oasis at the edge of Namtha NB. True Laotian experience. We stayed 2 nights. Ideal for groups. We negotiated breakfasts and dinners by shared Laotian style for flat rate. Owner, Mr. Len, runs Ethnic Travel Laos Company, opposite to Dok Champa Hotel and Lane, so any kind of outdoor activity is available from here. We did 1-day trek through primary forest in NP with swimming in Nam Lang at the end. We cycled to Dok Champa Bungalows from Lane along excellent Lane Valley route, about 25 kilometers with many detours, no guide necessary. Len took our luggage from his office in Lane for free and returned our bikes to HotelATG for reasonable fee. He even provided his private 12-seater van for a transfer to Luang Prabang for the price of bus ticket, 1,3 mil kip for 11 people. I will be back with another group for sure. Comfy stay on the countryside. We had a quiet and comfy night at the bungalow, on the top of a hill with a nice view on the national park. The bungalow was very new and clean. The family there is really nice, and the breakfast was good. The place is 10 kilometers from city center, but the family has a tuk-tuk and drives you for free downtown. Nice stay in a very peaceful place. Me and my husband enjoyed a lot our stay at Chomdoy Bungalows. It is beautiful place outside of town with a nice view to the green hills of the jungle. A very peaceful place to have a lao beer on the terrace of the restaurant when the sun is going down. After a short walk down the road you reach a typical village. From there we explored a little bit the surrounding jungle and 1 day later did a guided 3-day hike organized by Len. Amazing experience. Exceptional. Very friendly and helpful family. Even if his wife didn't speak any English, she tried to help us as hard as she could. The location is far away from the city, very quiet and beautiful with funny locals. Unfortunately they only rent manual motorbikes. We can only drive automatics, and without a motorbike you can't move anywhere from there, so we needed to leave. But else everything suited us well there. In the mountains. For the price the bungalow was great, a fan is all you need and Wi-Fi strong. An electric shower was a bonus and the lovely food and cold beer after a day of mepeating around amazing sights was well received. The view of mist-covered mountains and the cool that hits you when you wake is lovely. On my last morning was dropped off at the bus by the owner and his 2 fun kids. Do stay here. Bungalows outside of the city, close to jungle. These bungalows are outside of the city so you have to drive 20 to 30 minutes before you reach civilization. The family there will be happy to rent you their scooter, 125 ccm, for 50.000 kip/day. I was in 2019-03. The family there will also bring you to the city because you normally won't get a tuk-tuk from there to the city. The bungalows were good and cheap, but they didn't have a mosquito net. I wonder why. The family is very nice and the landlord is also owner of one of the tour providers. You can get the cheapest, great, trekking tours to the jungle, kayak, rafting, in the wet period, and so on. I really recommend this bungalows if you want to be away from the hectic of the city or if you like to drive scooter. For me, it was both. Smile. Excellent. We already knew the bungalows were quite far from town, so this was not a problem for us and suited us well. It is in the mountains, so prepare for it to be cold. We asked for an extra duvet which made it really cozy at night. The dinner and breakfast made by the owner's wife was some of the best food we have had so far. I would definitely recommend walking to the local village which has a couple of hike trails which you can find on maps.me for you to explore straight from the door, and the owner drove us to town in the morning. Would recommend staying here.